Hi, I'm Dr. Sundaram, your coach, counselor, mentor, trainer, and a friend from India. Uh, Felt very happy to see you after a long time. And I would like to share what I did afterwards. Many of my friends are asking, what is it you're doing? And yeah. Stephen Covey says, Anthony Robbins says, what you cannot measure, you cannot improve. What you cannot measure, you cannot improve. So, my dear friends, I thought of giving an 100 days accountability report so that what will happen, I can improve myself. You can give me suggestions, you can give me your ideas, your insights, how to keep myself engaged, or anything you feel as a well wisher, you can share with that. So I just bear with me, maybe another 5 minutes. I'd like to share with you my 100 days report. First, let me start chronologically. On 23rd January, a lot of thoughts were coming in my mind, and what I did is I just made a list of all my friends, my seniors, Guruji, youngsters who have influenced me, whom I would call them a mentor, Guru Parampara. Okay. Sada Shiva Prarambam, Shankaracharya Madhyamam, Tasmadacharya Padyantam, one day Guru Parampara. Whatever we are learning is because of our Guruji. And he is there because of his Guruji. So there is another clan which is running according to the Vedic structure is there is a Guru Parampara. We are all nothing but our Gurujis, our mentors, our coaches, our bosses, whom they have influenced directly and indirectly. Just imagine about Bill Gates would have mentored you where you have been. Suppose Warren Buffett has mentored you where you have been. So, friends, similarly, there are many people who have come in my life who are my own Warren Buffetts and my own Bill Gates. And I made a list of all my Bill Gates and all my friends who have influenced me. That went around some 300 plus, and some of them I could contact, some of them I could not contact. Then 101 is a good number. Then I filtered it to 101 list, and I thought of giving a moment to each and every one of them who has influenced my life as a memorable gift from my side, a good gesture from my side, and also memorable good from for my mentors. Gave it to my chairmen, my ex bosses, my executive directors, few of my executive directors, few of my doctors who have influenced me. That is three of the doctors who have influenced me: Doctor Psychiatrist Alok, Doctor Uma, and many more doctors I'd like to mention them. And these are people who have influenced me. Then three of the ladies, my colleagues, whom I have a lot of respect, is one is Dr. Uma. Being in the medical field, she has entered the challenges of this um, ISO 9000 and EMS. That is where I respect her knowledge and her involvement. Similarly, sorry, not doctor, she's another colleague, Rashi Madam. In spite of all the challenges, she rose up and she's a good model for the next generation. Similarly, Radhika Madam, my colleague, she is the first lady to volunteer to go and work on the shop floor. It's evergreen memory that many people scared of shop floor, but this is the lady told them, I will go and I will challenge it. And yes, she has taken a sportive spirit. And one more student is my own student Neelam, who is just coming up. A lot of challenges. And I just thought, let me give this mementos to them. My earlier bosses, Mohan Rao, Dr. Satyanarayana, who has influenced me, Victor, who is one of the HR manager I have ever seen of managing public relations, personal relations, public relations, social relations, personal relations with that particular excellence. So many more of that. And these are a few I would like to share. Another is Mr. Vanshu, and there is Mr. Naring, another is Murthy Garu. These are a few names which came into my mind. It doesn't mean that others are not there. I made and I gave to each one of them. I put it on Facebook. You can see that. Well, I wanted to do something different. And you know that I always like to do something different, something memorable, something unique. Maybe that is a part of my blood, or maybe I have learned from you. That was the part of it. Then, and on January 30th, what actually happened? I attended a training program on self publishing by Jyotsana, an Anglo family mother an entrepreneur. She was earning only on publishing. Then I attended her program. It was very, very motivating, inspiring for me. I'm trying to model her. Then immediately I was so much energetic, enthusiastic, and I came down. And within next 10 days, I wrote one book, The Husband's Hunger, keeping all my experience put together, Husband's Hunger, and I published it. I put it on Facebook. You'll see that. Of course, it was very scrappy, and then afterwards, I could know my own areas of improvement. That was one way. And on March 6th, I went to my senior most couple, 80 plus, to Coimbatore. Me, my wife, my children went to their blessings. They blessed me, the couple, the senior most couple of our family. He's a was an ex-teacher from Sangrangoil, and I took his blessings and I started my second inning. And that was one part of it. Then I know you know that I'm a student of Stephen Covey, and I have connected a lot of his programs, and that have gone into my brain. And he says, man is here to live, to love, to learn, and leave a legend. So he talks about the four dimensions of life: the physical quotient, the mental quotient, the emotional quotient, and spiritual quotient. Then I thought, let me start my own proactive day. He and seven habits he calls about proactive day. Proactive. What is proactive? So then I thought, let me first apply the proactivity to myself. Okay. Then I made a ritual sheet. Divided those into the physical quotient. The physical quotient PQ. You can see the PQ here. This is the PQ. Sorry, this is the PQ. Then the emotional quotient, intelligent quotient. Then the emotional quotient. Then you can see the one more quotient. You can see the spiritual quotient. Okay, I'll come to this. So this is a check sheet which I have put it for myself for about 2 months, and how went about it. I will tell you about it. And as far as health is concerned, because my primary goal was to maintain health, and I was not able to do certain rituals during that period. So I made into this, and mm, I go for walking daily, and I do yoga asanas. And I was very much inspired by attending the corporate training program on HRDI, where Dr. I think Geeta Asthana, she inspired me the importance of yoga. Stop it here. And this small disturbance keeps on coming. And that was one particular point where I thought I should focus on the health aspects of it, and physical quotient. That is one. Then coming to whether mental quotient were to sharpen our own mind. So that e-course which I attended was very useful. And afterwards, I went into two other training courses. One is called Kindle Publishing, and another is called Optimize Press. Optimize Press is a tool which is very useful in making websites. That was one, and this I'm just going through that. Coming to that, my engagement is concerned. The Agricultural University of NABARD has invited me for talking to their scientists 2 3 times. Then Ranipet Bell has called me for the couples counseling program. And how I'm engaged is I do a lot of Skype counseling. You know that mentoring, coaching, counseling, and I got 5 clients with me, and three are from one is from Australia, two are from Dubai, and two are local couples. And I find that the commitment for the homework and the commitment for counseling is more in the NRI couples than compared to the local couples. Because NRIs, I feel that they have seen the pain in their life, and they know what is their ideal life according to Hindu culture, and they are now thrown away from the culture. They like to come back to the culture. Maybe that is the reason I am finding more and more commitment in my NRI clients when compared to my Indian clients. That is my question. And gratitude is a very, very important part. The spiritual quotient talks about the gratitude. Daily, I thank all the Panchabhutas. I thank the earth. I thank the air, I thank the sky, I thank the um, fire, and I thank the water. This is one part of my ritual. I do that. Then the spiritual quotient is doing something greater for the humanity. I post something on Facebook, something on Google Plus, something on RadioTube, all my experiences. This is how I'm keeping myself engaged in different dimensions according to Stephen Covey. This is what I made. I'll just show you the sheet. How I made the sheet is something like this. The physical quotient is early in the morning. You have to take a glass of water because the whole night the body is starving. If you're in the daytime, what will happen? You will be feeling thirsty and you'll be taking water. But like 8 hours you are sleeping. So what is happening? It is starving. So first thing it requires is water, and if you can put one small lime on it and make it alkaline, and this will cleanse all your system. That's one thing I do. Then yeah, cup of copper water, copper cup, if it is there, still good. Then followed my yoga sanas, and I also take the wheat grass. Wheat grass is 1 gram of wheat grass equal to the say the 1 kg of leafy vegetable. You can find out what is wheat grass, and mostly for a retired person, this is a very senior persons. I would say it is a very useful tonic. It is full of almost all the periodic table. On the periodic table, 80 to 90% of periodic table contents minerals are there in one wheat grass. You can go through that. Then this is a physical quotient. Then as far as this intelligent quotient, listening to YouTube, any learning, just listen to motivate yourself. I listen to, and then another is I do the Sahaj Yoga. I'll come to that afterwards. Then emotional thing, I have written something here. And daily I put a score here. The marks you can see here, the marks I'm putting here. If I done, there is 1 mark. If I have not done, I am not done. Maybe these are the days where I was out of station or I went to my relative's house. So this is an accountability to myself, not for the world. It is not possible as a human being to take 100%. We are not robots. We are a person with relationship and emotions. So this is only a chart to show that you are sticking. There is also a chart to show that evaluate yourself. I evaluate everything myself. That is coming to 28% here. Every sheet I evaluate 28%. My goal should be next time either I have to remove certain things, add certain things, why I could not do. That way I had to improve my. But one thing is I have to improve from this sheet to next sheet. When I come with the next sheet, I will tell you what are the 2 other dimensions I have added here. The score is only 28%. 28% accountability is there. So this is a ritual sheet which I would recommend each of my friends, my students to keep it in front of you. Don't worry about it. Sometimes it may be marked, sometimes it may not be marked, but still it's good. Don't worry about it. There's one particular part of it. Then coming to the gratitude, I'd like to thank 3 persons in my life. One is my own brother, Mr. Devabiran, and in spite of having certain heart surgeries, he very much believes in the superconscious theory, and he's going it with a lot of challenges. I have a lot of respect for him. I have seen the law of attraction working in his life, and I wish him all success. And another 2 of my brothers who had a big shock of their life, and really I appreciate them the way they are trying to come up. I don't want to tell what was the shock of life, but really appreciate. I pray to God every day that they should come up and be successful in their life. And a third person I'd like to thank you, Mr. Rekeja. Maybe years ago, I was not very well as far as my health is concerned and other aspects of concern. And he introduced me to Sahaj Yoga. It's very simple. I would say it's everybody should just experience it for the sake of experience, because I have gone to many meditations. And this comes of five affirmations, non-religious, and not doesn't mean you shouldn't go to some other god or something like that. No, you just experience. I would say it's a vibrational therapy. Once you become the master, go to level 2 of the Sahaj Yoga and you will get your own answer through the vibrations. There is a book called Hand Vibrations Speak. One doctor has written after experiencing Sahaj Yoga. That is why I recommend you to at least go to South Africa, not for the sake of you, to know what it is, so that you can at least help the persons who would like to go. Then he will thank you very much, as I am thanking Mr. Jasab. He will also thank you for introducing him to South Africa. Whether you like it or not is not important. Getting information is very, very important. Okay, friends. So next point coming to this is I would like to end this. Yeah, would like to see what it is. A simple challenges. Have you seen something on my back? Yeah. What it is? Oh, you have not seen. Okay, you have seen it. I'll just show you afterwards. I'll tell you somewhere time. There's also there here. Sorry, it's here. It's called Happy Wife's Day. What is the Happy Wife's Day? I will tell you. A tip for all my seniors is this. This is a magic board for all people who are above 60. Okay, this is nothing but your acupressure mat. Acupressure mat. Whether you go for walking or not, whether you go for your yogasana or not, but this, just walk for 5 minutes in the morning and 5 minutes in the evening. Just walking in the light. This is enough. I have seen many of my friends, maybe out of around 17 to 18 people who are making use of this and made a big difference in their life as far as health is concerned. So thank you very much. As far as my future plan is concerned, one plan is to release maybe another 10 ebooks for my second report. Help my wife. My wife is taking a thesis on something, I don't know, parenting or something like that. We are just finalizing the title. That is the second promise. I have to help her out. The third one, to keep myself engaged. And last but not the least is maybe I'll do a webinar, an online webinar. I'm just working on this. I want you to, whenever I release a book or an ebook, I would just be releasing on Facebook. I request kindly my friends to go through, review it, give a comment on it, and give me your suggestions to improve. Okay. Thank you very much, friends. This is my 100 days report. And you have any suggestions which you feel is very useful to me, please send it to me. Thanks a lot. I'll come back with my next 100 days report of the next 100 years. Thank you. Sorry, 100 days, not 100 years. 100 days. Thank you very much. Bye bye. See you. Wish you all success. May God bless you. Sarvo Jana Sukhino Bhavantu.